G'day, YouTube! It's Christmas Eve. Drink up! Be merry. Merry? Alright, a video today on a free application called Tonelib GFX. It's basically an amp, cabinet, and effects simulator. It's a lot better than I thought it was. Sorry about the background noise. I'm in my garage and it's bloody hot. Got the fan on in the background. Anyway, so it's kind of comparable to what? Bias effects, amplitude, but free. Well, you can use it for free for pretty much forever, but if you want to get rid of the little countdown sort of warning to register it, then you got to pay like 80 bucks Australian. Anyways, you can get some pretty damn good tones out of this. I'm pretty impressed, and you can even do things like import like cabinet, different cab simulators in here. What do you call them? Impulse responses. That's the word I was looking for. Give you an example. Here's an empty preset. Alright, so you add your typical shit. Let's have a look here. So what would you want to start with? A noise reducer. There you go. Next, in the chain, you might want to put a, overdrive. You've got a lot of choice in here, and it's free. Might want to chuck a amp simulator in there. JCM 800. No, I'll go 900. Whoa. Sounds like shit at the moment, but we're not finished yet. Need to add a cabinet. So I was going to add a... Hey, I haven't seen these ones before. All the classics in here. Check it out. Fender Twin, Fox AC30, Marshall 960, A&B, JCM 2000, Orange, PPC, Bogner, shitloads. You might want to add stuff like, I don't know, if you want effects, there you go. Delay. Let's have a look. Oh, if you want a more pretty interface, you can sort of go to the side here, go to effects, and you can see the pictures of the actual pedals. Change to the right filter. What are we looking for? Effects, modulation. Okay, chuck a delay in there for the hell of it. You got everything pretty much. Tremolo, flanger, chorus, you name it. Different delays. A reverberation. Let's go for, I don't know, any would do. Spring reverb. Reverb off. Reverb on. Wax on, wax off. Delay on. We haven't dialed in the tone yet. It's pretty average at the moment. You can get much better tones though, trust me. Loads of impulse responses. These ones I imported into the project, but I'll show you later on how to do that. Okay, I'm pretty much done for a basic setup. What about EQ? Where's EQ? Studio EQ. Maybe put that there. If you want impulse responses, you can just chuck it there. Here's heaps that I've downloaded before, like this one's pretty good. Brutal. But if you've got an impulse response in there, turn one or the other off. This is the brutal one. Maybe turn that delay off. And the other guitar cabinet was this one. Which is better? I like that better. You know, go in here, adjust the settings that you want. Overdrive, let's turn the drive up a bit. Bit too much noise, gotta turn this up. It's better. Go to the JCM 900. Adjust as you wish. It's pretty noisy. You can't see me, but time to crack another tin. So obviously you can make your own presets. You can go on the online interface and download... Ooh, someone loves me. Or you can download other people's presets. They're much to be desired with those ones. You're better off making your own, to be honest. Online presets is here. I found this interface to be rather buggy in the past. I haven't used it for a while. But you can make your own effects chains and save it and upload it. And download other people's. I don't even think there's a search function in here. Just gotta browse through pages and pages of presets, which kind of sucks. So I don't care much for this interface with downloading other presets. I'd rather just make my own. They're way better anyway, if you do it yourself. Iomi. Paranoid. I bet it's nothing like it. Let's see if I remember. Some shit like that. Here's a few examples that I've got. compressed air. Splitted clean. '80s studio clean. Bit bassy for my liking, but here's some presets I made. Makes a big difference when you change the impulse response. You know, you go from, at the moment I've got a 1960 Marshall cabinet emulator. We can get rid of that. Go for something like a Roadster Fortin 4x12. Change to something else. EVH1. 2. V30. You can get so many different tones with this thing. Sounds Pantera-ish. Crunchy 57. Rock and roll! You get the gist though, don't you? You got other features in here that I never use. Rhythm player. Different drum beats. There's a metal one. Other genres. Hip hop. Blues. Yeah, if you want to play along. Backing track. Ideas recorder, if you want to play around with the riffs. Loop station. You know, I don't really play around with that stuff. I just like to use this to play around with different tones, and just recently I've played around with actually recording demos, you know, via this instead of my actual real life guitar cabinet mic'd up. I reckon I can probably record better quality demos by recording through this interface than micing up my amps. I don't know, because there's so many options of different tones I can blend in, like do a triple track with 3 different amps if I want to, with different cabinets and stuff like that. So I'm yet to experiment more with that. Alright, I'll show you how to import different impulse responses into this thing. Pretty easy. Go online, you find the impulse response that you want. For me, I just went on YouTube. There's YouTube creators that have fucking hundreds of different impulse responses available. You might go Ola England impulse response download. So I know he's done some. I might even buy his. Check it out, but just for the sake of showing you how to do it. Download the IRs there. I think I've already got them actually. Download the MFs. Save. Done. Here they are. Hesu. I've already got it. Oh, there it is there. So you might paste it to your desktop or wherever. And you grab Tonelib, you go to the right hand side where it says FX and impulses. So right there, whoops, impulses. Import an impulse from a file. Go to where it is. Import it. Okay. Then it'll show up here. And then to add it to your signal chain, let's pretend this thing is not here. You save it to whatever preset you got here that's empty. I've already got it here. Just grab it and drag it in. I'll just put it next to the cab sim, or before, doesn't matter. So now you can switch between cab sim or IR processor. You get a few inbuilt ones with cab sim. That many, not many to choose from. If you download a heap of IR responses, yeah, you get way better cabinets. So that's the one that I downloaded from Ola, England. Hesu. What's that stand for? Don't know. 2x12 V30. Then off you go. Well, there you go. If you're too stingy to fork out for, you know, a amp cabinet effects simulator like bias effects, amplitude and all that, this is a free option, and it's pretty good. To be honest with you, I've never tried amplitude and bias effects and all that because I can't stand Windows. I've been using Linux since like 2007, and I hate Windows with a passion. I just don't enjoy using it at all. I won't even install Windows just to test out, you know, software like bias effects, amplitude and all that. I just don't want Windows on my system. But so for people like me, this is a good option. Overall, I'm not really fussed, even if I don't have this, because I love just micing up my amp cabinets anyway. It's recording through that method, but this piece of software will come in handy for me. Like I said, yeah, I'm going to test out recording a few demos with this instead of amping up a cabinet, and I think it's going to have good results. Alright, that's about it from me. I'm going to get back to my Christmas Eve drinking now. Cheers! Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried this piece of software before. If you think it's good or shit, how it compares to bias effects and amplitude and all the popular ones. It looks ugly as hell, I'll give it that, but I think you can get some damn good tones out of it. Am I wrong? Am I an idiot? Let me know. Catches.